Alright, so this weekend was tax-free weekend, I believe. Anybody get any good purchases? Nothing? Got a fleshlight. It's good, good one. Yeah, I really didn't want to go to the mall. I was sitting at home, hanging out, sitting on the couch, and my girlfriend, every time, she goes, oh, let's do something today. Let's go to the mall, tax-free weekend. And I'm like, I don't really want to go, but eventually, she ends up getting me there. And I don't know how she does it. I think it's just like, I hate shopping, and she always gets me with this, like, oh, I just need to get a phone charger. That's all I need. And for some reason, I guess they have the phone chargers in Old Navy now next to the skinny jeans. And we're sitting there for 10 hours just, all we do is shop. But I love when you pull up to the mall, and you're walking up to the door, and you get to the door, you go to hold, I open the door up, and I see somebody coming, and they're at that weird distance when you're holding the door where it's kind of weird now if you hold it too long. Like, you're just staring at them, and what I do is, depending upon how hot a girl is like, it's like a scale. The hotter she is, the longer I'll wait to hold that door. So this girl's fine, she comes up, my girlfriend looks at me, she's staring at me like, what are you doing? I'm just like, oh, just being nice. And she comes in, and we come into that weird, like, foyer of JCPenney where it's like, you're not in the store yet, but you're not outside yet. You're like in this weird, like, Starship Enterprise airlock chamber. And I think that's where the Illuminati sprays you with the gas that makes you want to buy everything in the store. So we're sitting there, and we finally go into the second door to go into JCPenney, into the women's underwear aisle, because that's how you want to start the day off, on a positive note. Everybody loves women's underwear, women, men. And we come on in. I go to hold the next door, and the woman doesn't say thank you. And I hate when people say thank you for the first door, but now all of a sudden they think they've covered themselves for the next door. And we come through the second door, and I go, you're welcome. And she looks at me like, thank you? And I know you guys are thinking now, like, oh, that's stupid, but I guarantee you're going to say thank you the next time you go through that second door. Guarantee it. So, we're walking through the mall, and I see a guy running. You ever see the guy, like, they're not doing that weird, like, oh, I left my baby in the car run. It's more of like, oh, I left my wallet at Starbucks run, where he's, like, running through. And I'm like, God damn, I'm just, like, angry at him. I don't know, I just get mad when people run through the mall. He's going, I'm like, you know what, fuck him, whatever. So we're walking through, and I go to that, that hand lotion stand, where they got, like, the foreign dudes who they bring to the mall from wherever they are, and they come up, and they're asking everybody, like, oh, man, your hands, beautiful, beautiful. And I always get so mad, because they never ask me, like, are my hands not beautiful? I don't get why they go for all the ladies. Even sometimes, like, really attractive men, they think that they're, like, grooming themselves or something. And I kind of, like, base, like, my self-esteem on this guy, and he never asks me. So I see, as I'm walking, I see this guy come back running. He's running again back. I'm like, what is this guy doing? Is he doing suicides from one pretzel time to the other? Alright. So, go into Forever 21, and I don't know if you've been in that store. It's a woman's paradise. But I'm going to open my own store. And instead of having all this woman thing guys, like, you ever go shopping with your lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a boring time. I'm gonna open a store that has, like, one, how they have the rooms, they got one room, it's like, whatever, leather dresses and some crazy shit. I'm gonna have one room where it's like just fucking, like, beer, football games, Xbox, all this guy shit. Because guys are just walking around and we're all depressed and everything, like, fuck. And sometimes, like, we'll catch eyes. Like, we don't know each other, but we'll catch eyes with our girlfriends, and we're like, oh, hey, dude. Like, yeah, we're doing it too. Yeah, I'm doing it too. It's like this little bond, but we're not friends anymore. Like, I'm never going to see you again.